French Royalty, Biographies of Marie Antoinette and Charlemagne, 2 in 1. Written by Kelly Mass. Narrated by Greene. Marie Antoinette, the last Queen of France before the French Revolution. Written by Kelly Mass. Narrated by Greene. Chapter 2. The Youth of Marie Antoinette. Maria Antonia was born on November 2, 1755, in Vienna, Austria, at the Hofburg Palace. Empress Maria Theresa, ruler of the Habsburg Empire, and her husband, Holy Roman Emperor Francis I, had a child. Her godparents were Joseph I and Mariana Victoria, King and Queen of Portugal. Archduke Joseph and Archduchess Maria Anna served as proxies for their baby sister. Maria Antonia was born on All Souls' Day, a Catholic day of mourning, and just because of the date's associations, her birthday was celebrated the day before, on All Saints' Day, throughout her youth. Soon after her birth, she was delegated to the care of Countess von Brandeis, the royal children's governess. Maria Antonia grew up along with her 3-year-old sister Maria Carolina, with whom she kept a close relationship during her life. Maria Antonia's mother, who described her as the little Madame Antoine, had a troubled but ultimately caring relationship with her. Maria Antonia spent her early years between the Hofburg Palace and Schönbrunn, the imperial summer residence in Vienna, where she met Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, 2 months her junior and a child prodigy, on October 13, 1762, when she was 7 years of age. Her educational accomplishments were less than satisfying, in spite of the personal tutoring she received. She could not write successfully in German or any other typical court language, such as French or Italian, at the age of 10, and interactions with her were uncomfortable. Maria Antonia grew as a musical artist under the tutelage of Christoph Willibald Gluck. She was taught to play the harp, harpsichord, and flute. She had a charming voice and sang during the family's nighttime events. She was also a gifted dancer with splendid sophistication who loved dolls. In the year 1768, Louis XV designated Mathieu Jacques de Fermont as Marie Antoinette's tutor as she prepared to marry Louis XVI. Abbé de Vermont, as an instructor, judged her to be undereducated and lacking in essential writing capabilities at the age of 13. In spite of this, he applauded her, saying, "Her character, her heart, are exceptional. He found her to be more creative than has been normally presumed, but she's tough to train since she is extremely lazy and extremely frivolous." Chapter 3. Dauphine of France. Empress Maria Theresa chose to stop hostilities with King Louis XV of France after the 7 Years' War and the diplomatic revolution of 1756. Their shared desire to squash Prussian and British aspirations and establish a long-term peace between their nations led them to seal their alliance with a marriage. On February 7, 1770, Louis XV officially asked for Maria Antonia's hand in a marriage relationship for his oldest surviving grandson and successor, Louis-Auguste, Duc de Berry and Dauphin of France. Maria Antonia officially relinquished her Habsburg claims, and on April 19th, she wed the Dauphin of France by proxy at the Augustinian Church in Vienna, with her brother Archduke Ferdinand functioning as the Dauphin's proxy. On the 14th of May, she met her husband at the edge of the Compiègne forest. She took the French variation of her name, Marie Antoinette, when she showed up in France. A second ritualistic wedding occurred in the Palace of Versailles on May 16, 1770, and the day concluded with the ritual bedding. For the following 7 years, the couple's failure to consummate their marriage provided humiliation for both Louis-Auguste and Marie Antoinette. The response to Marie Antoinette's marriage to Louis-Auguste differed initially. On the one hand, the Dauphine was appealing, personalized, and well-known with the population. Her first public appearance on June 8, 1773, in Paris,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?